can still smell her.
Mark Nash,
Michael Gross.
Michael Gross, the boss.
My nigga. My brother.
Let's get this done, Mike.
We all love sports, right?
Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports, right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo. Damn, let me clear my throat. Yo. What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317. Y'all know how I get down, baby. Little Rock, Indianapolis, back in the motherfucking building. And yes, sir, I am back with another one, man. We had a pretty good night of fights last night. Pretty decent nights of fight last night, man. We had Benavidez Aurora showing y'all why I believe he is the best 168 pounder in the world, but we'll get to that later on the show. I want to know you guys' opinion on it. Also, we have Estrada, Chocolatito. Was it a draw? Wasn't a draw? Could you edge it towards Roman Gonzalez, or did the right man in Estrada win? We'll break that down. We'll get into it. We got Ammo Williams taking on Dennis Douglas, did his thing. Jessica McCaskill came through and defeated Cecilia Brækhus. Rest in peace to the marvelous Marvin Hagler. We gave him a 10 count yesterday, and I just want to say rest in peace again. But let's go ahead and start the show off by doing what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? We got to update our picks. We got to update our picks, you know what I'm saying? So let me go out to the list. Let me see. All right, so I only got 2 points this week. I only got 2 points this week, you know what I'm saying? I only got 2 points this week. I got the Benavidez KO right, but I got the Brækhus decision wrong. So I got Brækhus decision wrong, but I got the Benavidez KO right. So let me go ahead and go out to the share screen right quick. You guys can see what we got going over there. There we go. All right. This is the list right here. This is the list. All right, man. So this weekend, now we're doing a list to see who's going to win the free hoodie. We're doing the list to see who's going to win the free hoodie. So let's begin with Young Billy. Young Billy picked Benavidez. Check. He picked Ammo. Check. He picked Estrada. Check. So he got 3 points. But Young Billy Brækhus by decision. So he lose 2 points. So 3 minus 2 is 1. So we're going to take John Billy from 3 to 4. There you go. All right, Derek Lincoln. All right, so Young Billy done. Derek Lincoln, Benavidez by KO, that's 2 points. Ammo, that's another point. Chocolatito by decision, that's -2 for Derek Lincoln. Brækhus by decision. That's -2 for Derek Lincoln. So this week, Derek Lincoln got a -1. He got a -1 this week. So instead of having more points, he goes down and he has less. He goes down to 6. Me, Mike on Sports. I got 1 point. I'm holding strong. I got 1 point. Benavidez KO, that's 2 points. Ammo, a point. Estrada, a point. That's 3. Breakers by decision. That cost me 2 points right there, y'all. No. I got 4 points. So Benavidez KO, that's 2. Ammo, 3. Estrada, 4. So 4 minus 2, breakers by decision is 2 points. So I go from 1 to 3. All right. So that's good for me. I'm right now I'm in third place. I'm in third place. All right, let's go with Ams. Ams, Benavidez KO. That's 2 points for Ams. Douglas, and so that's -1. Estrada, that's back to 2. Got that right. So he got 2 right now. So yeah, he got 2. Breakers by decision, -2. So Ams don't make any movement this week. Ams don't make any movement this week. He got a 0. He got a 0 for the week. All right, we're gonna move on to D-Ray. D-Ray, your boy D-Ray had a good weekend. D-Ray got Benavidez by KO. That's 2 points. Estrada, that's a point. Ammo, that's a point. McCaskill, that's a point. He didn't even get McCaskill by decision. If he would have said decision, but he would have had a great week. So D-Ray done gained 5 points, and D-Ray done put himself tied in the lead. D-Ray is now tied in the lead with Derek Lincoln. Big ups to D-Ray, boy. D-Ray had a bounce back, boy. I see you, D-Ray. D-Ray done bounce back on them niggas. D-Nice. We going out to my guy D-Nice with 4 points. Benavidez. Yes. But he picked Estrada by KO. So that's -2. So right now, he's at -1. D-Nice is at -1. Ammo put him back to 0, and McCaskill put him at 1. So D-Nice has gained another point this week. He's at 5. So D-Nice is still in second place. He's still in second place. Now we got Huntsville, Alabama. Benavidez KO, 2 points. Estrada, a point. Dennis Douglas, Ammo, he said draw, so it was wrong, so that's -1. Breakers, -1. So 3 -2, so he got 1 point. So Huntsville, right now, you're back to 0. So Huntsville put itself up, back to even. Let me see, we got Davidian, Brandon, and Mr. Vegas. So I'm about to add a new table right quick. Let me see. Let me add a new table right quick. Insert table. Let's do 3 by 8. Yeah, we just said it right there. So this is Brandon Maurice. All right, Brandon Maurice. Chocolatito by decision. And -2. Benavidez KO, +2. McCaskill by decision, +2. And Ammo KO, -2. So, Brandon, you didn't gain no ground. You got 2 right and 2 wrong, but you picked method of victory in both. Mr. Vegas. What's going on, Mr. Vegas? Let me see what we got out there for you. Mr. Vegas, let's see what he got. He tried to call me like, hey man, I picked the lead then. No, you didn't. Who the fuck is Williams? Ammo. Okay, so that's 1 point. Benavidez, that's 1 point. McCaskill, that's 1 point. Chocolatito, that's -1. So for all in all, he got 2 points. Mr. Vegas got 2 points. Good job by Mr. Vegas, you know what I'm saying? And last but not least, we got Davidian. Davidian, what's going on, my brother? Davidian. I probably spelled his name all wrong. Let me see. The I don't know how to spell that shit, bro. If I'm spelling wrong, then my bad. Benavidez KO, 2 points. Chocolatito, -1. Ammo, +1. That's 3, -1. 2. So you got breakers, so that's 1. So you got 1. All right, man. There y'all have it. So after, oh my God, what just happened? What just happened? So y'all, after 3 weeks, I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Yeah, let me back up. After 3 weeks, man, we got Derek Lincoln, and we got D-Ray tied for first. We got D-Nice in second, and Young Billy in third, with me and Ams in 4th place with 3 points apiece. So you see it right there, you guys. You guys see it. Now, I know what the video got 11, and I'm tripping with 11. You got 1. You got 1. All right, y'all. So that's what it is, man. And don't forget, we are doing this to so everybody can get a free hoodie. You know what I'm saying? The winner gets a free hoodie, whatever color you want it to be, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want it to be, and we got that right there. All right, so I just did updated that. Let you guys update that, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get down, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. El Bandea Roa. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Look, y'all. I must say, that boy Ronald Ellis is a tough dude. Ronald Ellis is built for tough. I mean, I didn't think Ronald could take I didn't think that Ronald could take all that. I ain't think Ronald could take. Roll call. Mansoor was good. Fresh BX was good. El Chapo was good. PG H Big Dog was good. Rod Rodriguez was good. DJ EN1 was good. I Don't Want to Channel was good. Grim Reaper was good. Straight Drop. Thank you for the super chat, brother. What we got out there? Yes, sir. He says David Benavidez will stop Charlo. David is the real boogeyman. T-Bud is a fraud. Why you want to bring up Bud Crawford, man? Why you want to bring up Bud Crawford, man? Like, why you want to diminish what Bud done? You call him Bud a fraud. How dare you? How dare you? But yeah, man, David Benavidez, man, I mean, look, y'all. Now, I was impressed last night. I was impressed last night. And I know you guys like Mike. He was fighting Ronald Ellis, man. How were you impressed by him fighting Ronald Ellis? It's not the fact that he fought Ronald Ellis. Ronald Ellis showed to be a good, tough, durable opponent. Very, very tough. David was hitting him with some shots that y'all heard me. Y'all heard me in round what? 8, 9. I was like, man, stop this shit. Stop this shit, man. He getting hit too much. He getting shots coming through that he ain't even got them seeing. Like bang, bang, bang. That's all you bang, bang, bang. That's all you seeing. His head going up, down, round and round. So I'm like, damn, man, stop this shit. But old boy proved to be tough. He proved to be tough. Now, the reason why I was impressed with David Benavidez, a lot of you guys probably wasn't, you know what I'm saying, watching it in detail like I've been watching it, right? Like David was, he was punching in between, and honestly, he kind of reminded me of Terrence Crawford last night. Yeah, I'm being real with you. I'm being real with you. He kind of reminded me of Terrence Crawford last night. And I'm going to tell you why. David, he started to punch in between punches. Like he started to like when what's the guy name? Ellis was punching, he would punch in between those shots. Anytime Ellis let something go, best believe David was letting something go too. So that right there reminds me of Bud Crawford, punching while somebody else is punching in between the other fighter's shots. Also, another thing that reminded me of Bud last night was, and we've seen it in fights from yesterday. These fighters, they get somebody hurt and they smother their work. Raymond Ford smothered his work. Ammo Williams smothered his work. Smothered his work. Do I have a favorite fighter that's not a puncher? Fresh BX said, I know it's a pattern. Do I have a favorite fighter? Hell yeah. Come on, Fresh. Come on. You already know Fresh, man. Come on, Fresh. He from where you from, Fresh? He from where you from, my nigga? You already know his name. The Golden Child, Lil B-Hop, aka Prime Time, aka the boxer formerly known as Little B-Hop. That's what I call him. B-Hop got power. No, he don't, do he? Nah, he don't, Fresh VX. But guess what? I fuck with him. Shakur Stevenson, do he got a overwhelming amount of power? No, but guess what? I fuck with him. Devin Haney. Does Devin Haney got an over amount of power? No, but I fuck with him. Josh Taylor. Does Josh Taylor got a over amount of power? Come on, man. Don't do me, Fresh BX, man. Don't do me like that, bro. Don't make me try to seem like I'm a casual ass nigga just watching punches and shit. I just want to see knockouts. I mean, I am a fan of sport, so I do enjoy knockouts, but that ain't all I'm here for. That ain't all I'm here for, Fresh BX. Don't do me like that, man. You know me better than that. You know me better than that. Oh, my favorite fighter. Oh, my favorite. I think of the young generation, Shakur Stevenson, my favorite. Right now, I'm more of a boxer puncher kind of guy, Fresh BX. I'm more of a boxer puncher, you know what I'm saying? I like boxer punchers, you feel me? You know, I like guys who got different levels of their game. You know what I'm saying? I like guys who got different levels to the game. Like I enjoy Stephen Fulton, watching Fulton do his thing. You know what I'm saying? So I did enjoy Fulton. But anyway, back to Benavidez. Last night he kind of reminded me of Terrence Crawford, punching in between the punches. All right, punching in between the punches, getting off while the other fighter is starting to bring his arms back in. That was a very, very good game plan imposed last night by the Benavidez camp. Then also, like I was telling you, he don't smother his work. When you watch Ammo Williams get Dennis Douglas hurt, nah, man, you can't be on the inside trying to smother your motherfucking work. When you goddamn me watched who else was it that I watched last night that was smothering his work, man, that I did not like. Damn, who was smothering his work? Like it was Ammo and with somebody else. Raymond Ford, smothering that work, man. You can't be smothering that work, bro. You cannot smother your work. When you get somebody hurt, you got to keep them at the end of your punches. If I know that, man, y'all got to understand, like, bro, I ain't no boxer. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no golden gloves tournament before. I ain't never been no state champion. I ain't never been the Silver Glove. None of that shit. But I understand body language. I understand keeping your range because I know in boxing, range can mean a whole lot. If I get that, and you out here as a young, and honestly, I'm talking to all of the young guys, M.O. Williams, Raymond Ford. I'm talking to y'all because y'all got a chance to correct that pattern. Guys who are older, like Sean Porter, who still smother his work, he ain't got a chance of correcting that. Like he been doing it so long, that's just who he is. But M.O., Raymond Ford, you guys ain't gotta smother your work. Oh, D nice. D nice. My bad, D. Man, damn, D, man. I'm gonna put the scorecard up when the phone calls start coming in. I'm gonna put the scorecard up when the phone calls start coming in. But D nice, you in second place still. You got 5, and Derek Lincoln and D Ray got 6. They tied for first. So you gotta know that you cannot smother your work. You know what I'm saying? And Ammo and Raymond Ford, I just want them to go back to the drawing board. Like somebody gotta be in their ear. Like, bro, when you get somebody hurt, you ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta smother them. Keep them at the end of your punches. And if you meant to get them out of there, you meant to get them out of there. But smothering your work when you got somebody hurt, the guy who hurt is in the fight for his life right there. He ain't trying to be knocked out. So he gonna counter with something. So by you smothering your work and coming in and being on his chest and doing all that shit, you're gonna open yourself up for something. But if you was at range, like David Benavidez was last night, keeping Ellis at the end of his motherfucking jab or at the end of his right hand, then you can negate some of those big punches. And man, honestly, bro, y'all, I don't see anybody at 168 pounds beating David Benavidez. I really don't. I don't see a soul at 168 pounds beating. And maybe I'm being a fanboy. Y'all can call me a fanboy. But man, dude, what I'm seeing him do to these dudes, man, I'm talking about Anthony DeRea. I'm talking about Angulo. I mean, he is literally beating the dog shit out these dudes. And I know you're like, Mike, the competition ain't on that level. Just like I don't denigrate Terrence Crawford for the level of his competition as y'all see it. These dudes are professional fighters. They pick it up a paycheck. You see last night, Ronald Ellis had pride. He had pride in himself. He didn't come out there to get knocked out. He didn't come out there to lay down. He didn't come out there to kiss the fucking ring of David Benavidez. He came to fight. Tough, rugged, can take a fucking a goddamn sledgehammer to the face, it seemed like last night. The man was absolutely ready and he was game. He was. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, David ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought nobody, man. I can't call him the best. Man. Come on, Mike, you overdoing it, Mike. Mike, you overdoing it. You can't call him the best. He ain't fought nobody. Who he fought? Gaville? Come on, Mike. He lost his belt on the scale already twice, Mike. Come on, Mike. He ain't doing nothing. Mike, you can't call him the best, Mike. The fuck I can't. You show me anybody at 168 pounds right now that can beat David Benavidez, and I'm going to tell you, you a motherfucking liar. I'm going to tell you, you a motherfucking liar. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to get on BoxRec. Oh, yeah. I'm about to get on BoxRec, and we're gonna get in the top 15, right? What we're going to do is we're going to do the top 15. We're going to do the top 15 at 168 pounds. And I'm gonna take it one by one. I'm going to take it one by one, and I'm going to pose the question to you guys. Can that guy beat David Benavidez? Because I don't give a damn what you say. Man, these dudes ain't got a chance in hell of beating that boy. I mean, David is an absolute beast. Yes, Ronald Ellis showed me that he's better than Figgin Butts and Mike Lee. He probably better than fucking Caleb Truax too. Yeah, he probably better than Caleb. Nah, ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. He is better than Caleb Truax. I guarantee you, if you make Caleb Truax right now against Ronald Ellis, I'm putting my money on Ronald Ellis. If you make Ronald Ellis against Anthony Durrell, I'm putting my money on Ronald Ellis. Ronald Ellis, man. Dude is tough. Now, I don't know how much power he got, but he's tough, though. He's definitely tough. All right, let's, what the fuck is going on? All right, let's, now I'm going to go to a box rec right quick. I'm going to do a screen share, so y'all just give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna make sure that screen is shared. For how is Callum Smith number 2 in the world on box rec? Man, box rec got some horrible ass rankings sometimes, bro. Like, how is Callum Smith? Is George Grove win that big? Was the George Grove win that big? Like, come on, man. Callum Smith ain't no fucking 2 in the world. Fuck out of here, man. He just got his ass beat. Like he literally just took an ass whooping, and y'all got him number 2. No, number 2 in the world. Get the fuck out of here, man. All right. So we're gonna go fight by fight. All right. And we're gonna say Canelo for last. We're only gonna do the top 15. All right. Steven Nelson. We only gonna do the top 15. How many people out there think Steven Nelson can beat David Benavidez by show of hands? Can Steven Nelson beat David Benavidez? Can Steven Nelson beat David Benavidez? Can Steven Nelson beat David Benavidez? That's the question. Hell no. There we go. No. Lionel Thompson. Can he beat David Benavidez? And do not be surprised. Do not be surprised if you see Lionel Thompson next. He's coming off a big win against Jose Uzcategui. So he might get in there with David next. Who knows? Can Lionel Thompson beat David Benavidez? Can Lionel Thompson beat David Benavidez? That's the question. Can Lionel get it done? Can Lionel get it done? I'm going to say hell no. I'm going to say hell no. Nope. I don't give a damn if y'all think he's a good fight or not. Man, Lionel Thompson getting his ass whooped. Straight up. And I don't give a damn. He getting his ass whooped. Isaac Chilemba. He too old. Let's be real. He too old. He too old. Vladimir Shishkin. Man, he better stay his ass on that prospect level. Vladimir Shishkin better stay his ass on that prospect level, because he ain't been looking so good against these dudes, you know what I'm saying? If Vladimir Shishkin, what's the man name? What's that man name? Miss Shields, a promoter. Miss Shields promoter. What's Miss Shields promoter name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Miss Shields promoter. What What's that man's name, man? Little short dude, he a boxer. He was a boxer, you know what I'm saying? Damn, what's that boy name? Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. He promoted by him. He promoted by him. He Jewish. What's that man's name? What's that boy name? I'm drawing a blank, and I normally don't draw no blanks like this. Dimitri Salita. Yeah, he's trained by him. I mean, he's managed by Dimitri Salita. Shishkin ain't ready yet. Tell him, Teddy B, he ain't ready yet, Teddy B. Teddy B, I agree with you. The man not ready yet. He not ready yet. Let him know. He ain't ready yet, man. Rocky Fielding. Can Rocky Fielding beat David Benavidez? Fuck it, I'm gonna give y'all 2 names. Now I'm gonna give y'all 3. Can Rocky Fielding, Jurgen Bramer, or David Lemieux beat? Boy, I wish David got David Lemieux. I wish David Benavidez can get David Lemieux in the ring. He will beat the Canadian out of David Lemieux. I'm telling y'all, he will beat the Canadian out of David Lemieux. That nigga turned French. No lie. No lie. No lie. No lie. No lie. So you got from 15 to 9. We ain't met a dude yet that can beat David Benavidez. From 15 to 9. From 15 to 9, we ain't met a dude yet that can beat David Benavidez. We ain't met one yet that can fuck with David Benavidez. We ain't met one yet that can fuck with him. All right? Ferdinand Chudov, man, bring that German bum over here. Bring that German bum over here. He gonna get fucked up by David Benavidez. Yeah. John Ryder, okay, you got Canelo Smith, right? You gave Canelo Smith all he wanted. I guarantee if John Ryder get his ass in the ring with David Benavidez, he get knocked the fuck out. If John Ryder get his little 5'8", 5'7" ass in the ring with David Benavidez, he will get knocked the fuck out. Don't let John Ryder fool y'all because he looked good against Canelo Smith. Canelo Smith really that good? I don't know. He got a lot of accolades on beating up a injured, rusty George Groves. Hassan Enda? Come on, y'all. Like, go back and look at Callum Smith's resume and just take out George Groves. That's all you got to do because George Groves was injured going in that fight. That's why the fight kept getting pushed back and back and back and back. You know what I'm saying? It got pushed back for a reason. Go look at Callum Smith's resume and take out George Groves. Yeah. I ain't a doctor. I'm just going out what the reports were saying. He was recuperating from a fucked up shoulder that he got against Eubank. Eubank beat that nigga's shoulder out of socket. Yeah. Knock this shit off. John Ryder, he getting beat up. All right, now we getting to some good points. Top 6, all right? Top 6. Top 6. Caleb Plant. Now, we got a real poll now, all right? Can Caleb Plant beat David Benavidez? Can Caleb Plant beat David Benavidez by show of hands? Yes or no? I ain't got time to argue with you niggas back and forth about you banking, about me being a doctor and all this shit. We ain't arguing, you know what I'm saying? If you want to argue, call in and argue. Don't type and fucking argue. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna type you back in the Demi chat. So UK Rob says, and CYP. Okay. So he can beat David Benavidez. Now let's do a little remix of the question. Let's do a little remix of the question. Remix. Yeah. If Caleb Plant and Benavidez were to fight next, if Plant was versus Benavidez was next, put the name of the fighter you think will be victorious. If they were to fight next, put the name of the fighter you think will be victorious. A B for Benavidez, a C for Plant. A B for Benavidez, a C for Plant. Let's see now. Let's see now. Put your money where your mouth is. Yeah. Put your motherfucking kahunas where your words are. B. Oh, Caleb, see what P says. Oh, Rob says Benavidez, Plant. Oh, okay. B. All right, we got like a couple C's. I mean, I don't think y'all really believe in Plant, man. I don't think y'all really believe in Plant, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all really believe in him, man. Maybe y'all think he will win. All right, so there's only one dude right there that it's kind of 70-30 on who gonna win. 70-30. All right, so do I really need to ask if he beats Daniel Jacobs? Do we really need to ask if he beats Daniel Jacobs? Like, come on, man. He gonna beat the dog shit out of Danny. Danny ain't big enough. Danny ain't big enough. Billy Joe Saunders. Come on, man. Man, Billy will get his ass whooped, boy. Billy already done ran from one dude. Like Billy a track star now. You know what I'm saying? Callum Smith. I mean, honestly, Callum Smith at 175 now. Callum Smith at 175 now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. He ain't really at 160 no more. But I'm looking at this, man, and it's only one name. It's only one name where I look at this list. It's only one name when I look at this list. It's only one name that pops out to me when I look at this list. And that's Canelo Alvarez. Canelo gonna show you how good Billy Joe Saunders is come May. Billy Joe ain't shit. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Y'all say Billy Joe's a good slick boxer and all this shit. He's slick against David Lemieux. A nigga who put his feet in the sand and can't move. Like he ain't like the guy is so inconsistent. He fight at cruiserweight, take nasal spray, fight David Lemieux, fight for a vacant 168-pound title against Shafet Asifi. Like, come on, man. Like man, y'all giving niggas too much praise, bro. Like y'all giving them too much praise, bro. Like this nigga Billy Joe ain't he only here for a payday. He only here for a payday. And Elm said, "Oh, Mikey beat your boy Eubank." My nigga, he beat Eubank in a 114, 113 on what was it, a split decision on a Frank Warren card? Come on, bro. He beat Eubank on a Frank Warren card, his promoter. We already know 114, 113 was damn near a draw. They gave Billy Joe the benefit of the doubt because his promoter was Frank Warren. He's on a Frank Warren card. Like, come on, man. Billy Joe damn near got shut out the second half of that fight because he ain't got the gas. And trust me, Canelo ain't gonna make the same mistake. No, man, you ain't gonna fuck with Frank. They know, just like you know. Canelo watch that fight and he gonna fuck him up. He gonna fuck him up. Man, I can't wait to Canelo beat that boy ass. But you know what? Let's calm down a little bit. I know y'all got y'all panties in the bunch. I got everybody up in arms by calling y'all favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that good? When I see Caleb Smith, when I see Billy Joe Saunders, when I see Caleb Plant, I don't see anything that I'm like, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh baby. No, I ain't saying that. I'm not doing that. I'm not on the edge of my seat anticipating every punch. When I see David Benavidez, I see something special. I see something that ain't normal. That shit abnormal. He different. He different. He a little bit different than everybody else I see. And David is absolutely that. But, you know, I want to know what Mr. Benavidez wants to do next. I want to know what Mr. Benavidez wants to do next. So, yo, David, talk to them niggas, man.
Yeah, that was my reference. We showed some highlights of your combination punching and the commentary from Al Bernstein about your various angles. Abner Mares commenting on your punch selection. Can you speak to your combination punching and where you think that ranks?
It's just I feel like I have one of the best. I'm one of the best combination punchers in the game. It's just, you know, the creativity I bring to the table and to the ring is just different from any other fighter, especially super middleweights. I don't think any.
I think he's right. I think he's right, especially at this 168-pound division. Don't nobody punch in bunches like David Benavidez. Ain't nobody combinations like David Benavidez at 168. You see Canelo, he doing a lot of 1-2s, a lot of sharpshooting, you know what I'm saying? You see Billy Joe, he want to be slick. He want to be the boxer. You see Caleb Plant, he want to be slick. He want to be the boxer. Benavidez, I'm right in front of you, dog. I'm right in front of you, homie. Let's throw the hands. Phone line ain't open yet. Phone line ain't open yet. Don't try to bust a phone call. They ain't open yet. I ain't done on my goddamn soapbox yet. I ain't done yet. Bop, 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 bang. Bop, 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 bang. Bop, 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 bang. That's all you seeing. You seeing combination punching from David Benavidez. And maybe he do it the best in the division, in my opinion.
Super middleweights let their hands go like how I do, but you know, it's just I feel like if you land more than one shot, you know, that's what people want to see, and it's more entertaining for the fans at home.
Be hard to argue against you on that. So with that, let's take some questions from the press. We'll start with Marcus Hayes. Marcus is with Fight Hub TV. If you unmute, you can go ahead, Marcus.
David, how you doing?
I'm good, brother. And yourself?
I'm real good, champ. Congratulations on your victory tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what, David? First off, after another tremendous offensive performance, how do you think that this version of you matches up against Canelo?
You know, I feel like there's still some things I need to work on in the gym, but, you know, I feel like I still beat Canelo at the end of the day. I feel like I give him a great fight. And, you know, at the end, I'm just getting experience. You know, the more experience I'm getting, the older I'm getting, you know, I'm getting that much closer to my man strength. So I feel like, you know, with me, you know, I'm a different type of fighter that Canelo has never faced, you know, especially a fighter that throws a lot of combinations like I throw. You know, with the ferocity and the power I have, you know, I feel like it would be a great fight. You know, I feel like I always have confidence in myself. Even if people think I can't do it, you know, I always have confidence. You know, me and my team have confidence in myself, and we can get anything done.
Definitely. And David, you've been
I want to ask y'all one thing right quick. If y'all had to pick one fighter, at 168 pounds that could beat Canelo, just give me one name. One fighter at 168 pounds that can beat Canelo, what name would you put out there? I only need one name. One name. I only need one name. What name would you put out the hat in your opinion? Not the boxing public's opinion, your personal opinion. What fighter out there at 168 can beat Canelo? Robbery says Benavidez. Mad Dog says nobody. Mansour says nobody. Robbery says Benavidez. M said Billy Joe Saunders. Arturo says that David Benavidez. Teddy says Benavidez. Am says David. So Am's saying Billy Joe Saunders and David can beat Canelo. You know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. Scratch that question. Cause y'all finding a way out. A lot of y'all niggas finding a way out. So we gonna scratch that question. If you only had one fighter at 168 pounds that you had to put money on, only one fighter that you had to put money on, not your opinion, your actual hard-earned bread, and I'm talking about $100. If you had to put $100 on one fighter at 168 pounds, who would it be? If you had to put money on to beat Canelo, if you had to put money on one fighter at 168 pounds, who would it be? Because we all know when it comes to that money, people start to think different. When that money start coming about, you may know, man, I ain't shooting no dice today. I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? If we playing money now, nah. Let me see. Who could beat Canelo at 168 pounds if you had to put money on it? David. Well, he said he put 1,000 on that. Oh, see what he says, Charlo. This ain't about Charlo. And best believe we gonna get to Charlo. Best believe we gonna get to Charlo, man. Charlo, man, he got a nut up. He got a nut up. Dude checking his temperature like a nigga. He checking his temperature like he got the motherfucking flu or something. For real. David out here checking that man temperature. My nigga, is you sick? Because apparently you gotta be sick the way you've been talking about me. You have got to be outside of your motherfucking mind the way you've been talking about me. Now he want, oh yeah, man, I ain't gonna watch. Hey, no lie, Teddy B. No lie, Teddy B. Boy, I've been watching the hell out of that shit, boy. I've been watching that shit, Teddy B. Quick side note, if you enjoy basketball and man, I Teddy B, I was sitting back, man, I was like, man, I wish we had this shit when I was in JUCO. I wish we had cameras following me in JUCO. Well, not really, because I was getting high as a motherfucker, so I don't know about the niggas follow me. Don't follow me in JUCO, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. I'm on the road. You feel me now? But Last Chance U, the basketball version, is very, very good this year, man. Check it out. I'm on episode 6. But back to this shit. So let's see what else he got to say about Canelo and possibly Charlo. Come on.
You've been very respectable, and you've been respective of Canelo and the way things have kind of shaken out over the last couple of months after you lost the belt on the scale a few months ago in the PBC bubble. Canelo kind of swooped in and took your belt, fighting your dream, a lighter touch, a lot of people said. Did you lose a little bit of respect for Canelo and the way that he moved and the way that he kind of swiped in and took the belt?
I mean, I feel like he could have made the fight with me happen, and it would have been better for the fans overall. But you know, he did what he had to do. You know, he's his own man, and he's one of the best fighters in the world right now. But you know, I'm not going to judge him on the things he does. You know, he earned his spot. But like I said, you know, I feel like I have what it takes to beat Canelo, and I have a lot of fans that are with me. You know, on my side. A lot of people think I can't win either, but you know, hey, this is what boxing is. You know, I'm the one motivating myself, and I'm the one that knows what it takes to get that. I know what it takes to get that victory. So as long as they give me that fight, you know, it's going to be a win-win on both sides. You know, it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be one for the history books. And, you know, I still feel like I win that fight.
See, I'm the kind of nigga that I live in the reality of a movie that I used to watch, Chronicles of Riddick. You know what I'm saying? A very, very good underrated movie. Very, very good underrated movie. It got Vin Diesel in it. You know what I'm saying? Not this version of Vin Diesel, but back when Vin Diesel was up and coming, and he was like, oh, all right, the hot new kid on the block. But one thing that was said in that movie that I live to by this day, and I don't mean in the literal sense, kind of like Floyd Mayweather versus Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? You keep what you kill. You know what I'm saying? You keep what you kill, meaning if you go out there and you get it done like T.O. did against Lomachenko, then you get that respect. You get that acknowledgement. You get that pedestal. Just like if no different than if you a young Michael Jordan back in the 90s to 96, and you out here giving niggas buckets, winning championships, 3 peats, 2 in a row, or whatever you gotta do. You keep what you kill because you are at the top of the mountain. You are the GOAT now. Can't nobody say you ain't the GOAT now. Can't nobody say that Jordan ain't the GOAT. Besides these young, dumbass Generation Z motherfuckers or Y, whatever generation that these little ass kids in. LeBron. Yeah, nigga, you ain't never seen Jordan. You can't even, don't even speak on it. You ain't never seen him. And I'm with David Benavidez, man. Canelo, and this was my point. Canelo robbed the fans of getting that moment, of David getting that moment. He even robbed Charlo of him getting that moment to see if I can keep what I kill. If I get to that point and I bust through, let me get those accolades. Let me get that motherfucking hoopla. Let me get all the motherfucking nut rubbing that I can because I earned that shit. That's what I was saying. Man, boy, y'all niggas gonna be.
Okay, Marcus, thank you. We're going to go next to Jake Donovan.
Boy, you know how much shit I got. I am. I'm not even halfway done. I'm not even halfway done, Am. I'm not even halfway done, baby.
From BoxingScene.com.
Great, thanks, Chris. I appreciate it, Chris. David, congratulations. Fantastic performance. What was the difference for you, say, like in the first 4 rounds?
I need me a co-host, but I thought it was gonna be Am for a little while, but shit, Am he ain't got no nuts. He can't take this back and forth with me. Can't nobody take this shit, man. I'm too passionate. I'm too emotional when it comes to fucking boxing. Because y'all know what it is. I don't take no bullshit. I won't accept no bullshit.
Four rounds, then like maybe even like going into the 6th round where like you really picked up your activity level.
I think the difference was that I was just headhunting in the beginning. You know, I didn't really. My game plan wasn't to go to the body until, you know, I kind of figured out, you know, that he wasn't really blocking too much shots to the body towards the middle of the round. I mean, the middle of the fight. You know, I should have went to the body, you know, earlier on. I feel like it would have been an earlier stoppage, but, you know, as the good thing is I picked up on it. You know, I picked up on the 6 rounds, and you can see before I stopped him, I think it was in the 10th or 9th round, I kept going down to the body. And that's what really turned the events on. You know, he was expecting more body shots, and you know, I mixed the head shots good while he was expecting the body shots, and that's kind of really what hurt him, and that's kind of what allowed me to get them combinations in, and that's what allowed me to finish the fight.
Definitely. And then even though you were in control, I mean, you were still throwing a lot of punches. Like, did you feel any fatigue at all, like going into those later rounds?
No, not at all. I wasn't even worried about the rounds. I just asked my dad what round it was, because I wanted to see what round it was to push the gas. And when he told me it was the 11th round, I'm like, oh shit, I have to, you know, really push the gas. I wasn't really tired at all. I think that's what working in Big Bear does, you know, and that's why I went out there. You know, it working in the high altitude just makes your stamina like ridiculously crazy. So, I mean, I wasn't really tired at all. I mean, as you guys could see too, I was throwing, I don't even know how much punches I threw. You know, I threw a lot of punches, so I wasn't tired at all.
Definitely. So, and you mentioned Big Bear. I know you said you spent, what was it, like 13 weeks out there. Are you prepared to continue to keep doing those camps, or do you feel like the weight is behind?
I'm definitely gonna go back. You know, I want to be a great fighter at the end of the day. So I feel like that's my sweet spot, and that's how I'm gonna get better. And that's what great champions train. So I want to work like how my idols trained, and I'm gonna keep going back to Big Bear. However long I need to be out there for, that's how long I'm gonna be out there for.
And then my final question: assuming the belts are tied up, obviously Canelo's fighting Billy Joe Saunders. He has his eyes set on your good friend Caleb Plant next. If the belts are tied up, do you have any particular opponents in mind you want to face to stay at this level?
I want to fight Charlo. I think that would be a great fight. You know, he said he was going to move up to 168, but now he's backpedaling, saying that he's going to go down to 160. I mean, I'm willing to fight anybody. You know, if anybody thinks it's an easy task, then come see me in the ring. You know, I'll show you otherwise. I'm not scared of nobody. I'm not hiding from nobody. I'll fight whoever, whenever. It doesn't matter. You guys just let me know, put a date on it, and that's where I'll be.
Very cool. Congratulations, David. Fantastic performance tonight. Probably your best one.
Man, he'll fight anybody. He'll fight anybody. Tell Charlo, put a date on it, man. And I just want to leave y'all with this, but before I move on to the Chocolatito and real quick. A motivated, a determined David Benavidez is a dangerous fighter. Don't forget I told you that. Don't forget I told you that. A motivated and determined David Benavidez is a dangerous fighter. And let's see how this shit plays out for my man in his career. Also on that card, real quick, man, let me go ahead and get to it. We had oh damn, what a picture. We had Isaac Cruz get a victory, and we had Terrell Garcia get a knockout of Jamonte Clark. Clean Jamonte Clark shit up. I mean, he cleaned this shit up. Referee hopped in, stopped the fight. Terrell Garcia got a big victory over Jamonte Clark, somebody who gave Sebastian Fundora all he wanted. All right, man, let's get to the controversy. Let's get to the controversy of the night. A lot of guys out there seem to think that this was a robbery. A robbery. To me, those words are too strong. To me, those words and hold on. I gotta do this, man. I gotta do this real quick, man. I gotta do this, man. Now I wanna preface my statement in my it is not meant to be disrespectful at all. Okay? I just seen something that I gotta fix. Okay? I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. So I'm watching the fight last night, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, I love the action. I love the fucking action. Great back and forth action. Great back and forth action. Great back and forth action. But I'm looking at my pound for pound list. I'm looking at my, I had that in the back of my mind last night. I'm thinking about Mike on Sports pound for pound list, right? I'm like, and honestly, I'm like, I'm looking at the fight. I'm loving the action. I'm loving the back and forth shit. But I'm thinking to myself, this ain't no pound for pound shit. This ain't I'm looking at, hold on, man. Give me 1 second. So I'm looking at it, right? I'm looking at the fight last night. I'm like, bro, this ain't no pound for pound shit. This ain't the Queensberry rules. You know what I'm saying? Like this not hit and don't get hit. This is you hit me, I hit you. This you hit me, I hit you. No, man, we ain't doing that shit, bro. I love the fight last night, but that ain't no pound for pound shit, man. I ain't see no defense. I ain't see. If any one of those guys, if any one of those guys was the same size as Bud Crawford, they'd get knocked the fuck out. If any one of those guys was the same size as Canelo, they would get knocked the fuck out. If any of those guys was the same size of a new way, they would get knocked the fuck out. Clarissa Shields would probably beat him. Earl Spence Jr., the same size, would beat those dudes. Josh Taylor, the same size, will beat those dudes. Jamel Charlo, the same size, will beat those dudes. Arthur Benavidez, the same size, will knock him the fuck out. Teofimo Lopez, same size, will beat those dudes. So I'm thinking to myself, like, Mike, you gotta fix that, dog. You gotta fix that, big dog. You gotta fix that. You can't have these two rock'em sock'em niggas on here hitting each other like this. Estrada, great performance. Good performance last night, my brother. Good performance. But when it comes to the Mike on Sports pound for pound list, I can't have you on there, my brother. I can't have you on there, my brother. You ain't showing me no defense. You trading shots. You hit me, I hit you. You hit me, I hit you. You not that accurate with your punches. Chocolatito wasn't that accurate with his punches. Like, come on, man. And y'all can say I'm hating and I'm being whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't give two fucks. It is what it is. I'm gonna ask y'all. Who y'all think deserves to be number 10? Look at my list. Who y'all think deserves to be number 10? Gervonta Davis? Nah. Chris Colbert? Okay. Let's go with 135. Shakur Stevenson, maybe? Devin Haney? What about 140? Jose Ramirez. Should Jose be on my list? He is a unified champion. He unified, but he got a questionable victory against Zapata. 147. Sean Porter. Should Sean Porter be on the list? Manny Pacquiao. Does Manny Pacquiao deserve to be on the list? Manny Pacquiao. What about Manny Pacquiao? 154. Jamel Charlo, he already there. 160. I had Jamal. Jamal been champion at 154 and 160. 168. 175. And honestly, y'all, it ain't but one name. It ain't but one name. It ain't but one motherfucking name. I set it up for y'all good, but honestly, it ain't but one name. It ain't but one name. Klitschko, Povetkin, Parker, White, Pulev. Who else got on that motherfucker? I know some names that I'm probably forgetting. Shit, Charles Martin on that motherfucker. Dominic Brazil on that bitch. Like Anthony Joshua, based off resume. Based off resume. Based off resume. Man, you find me somebody more deserving than AJ. You find me somebody more deserving than AJ. I can't put Fury on the list. I can't put Fury on the list. He got questionable history. And y'all say Wilder is a bum. Y'all call Wilder a bum. Oh, let me get this right. For the people out there who call Wilder a bum, Wilder a dosser, Wilder is not skilled. Y'all say all that about Wilder, but then y'all want me to give Fury credit when he beat Wilder. I thought y'all just said Wilder was a bum. Make your mind up. Make your mind up, y'all. Jesus Christ. And it's not even up for debate. It's not even up for debate. Yeah, Canelo got a questionable history. Yeah, you right. You right. But it's boxing, man. We decide on shit we want to decide on. And now they raised the clenbuterol level, so he wouldn't even fail. He wouldn't even fail back now. If the levels was what they had now, he wouldn't even fail. You know what I'm saying? So there's my list. All right, back to this robbery. Back to this robbery. How many people out there think it was a robbery? Obviously, I ain't gonna come at you too bad. How many people out there think last night was a robbery? And the reason why I use this picture, because this picture right here really, I didn't want to use no other pictures. I wanted to find a picture where both guys were having success. But I wanted to have a picture where both guys were having success. Because that's what it was last night. Y'all heard me doing the live side chat. I said, man, depending on what you like, either one of these guys could be up. Depending on what you like, either one of these guys can be up. But how many people think it was a robbery? I'm not asking about one scorecard. I'm asking about the outcome. How many people think it was a robbery? Because I'm seeing the term robbery thrown a lot on Twitter, on YouTube, in the comments. I'm seeing a lot of folks say robbery. And I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all, man. Yeah, and I really hate the fact that when these guys come to do their interviews, the fans boo them. Like, y'all gonna boo these men for putting on a great show, giving us the fight of the year so far? Y'all gonna boo these men, that's a level of disrespect that I can't tolerate. That's a level of disrespect that I would not let be had. That level of disrespect is not warranted and it's not right. You should not be booing these men. Do not boo these men. They went out there and gave you guys an absolute fucking war. It is a travesty. The fans down in Texas wanted to boo these men. I don't give a fuck if they booing the decision or not. Fuck them. Don't boo at all. You got to cheer it. I don't care because you root for Chocolatito. You want to boo the other man. He didn't make the decision. The judges did. And speaking of the judges, let's get to this robbery. Let's get to this robbery shit. These are the scorecards. Okay. These are the scorecards from last night. And we're going to go through them. Okay. We're going to go through them. Let me see right quick. So, in round one, every judge gave round one to Estrada. Every judge gave round one to Estrada. 2 of the 3 judges gave round 2 to Estrada. Okay? 2 of the 3 judges gave round 2 to Estrada. Only 1 judge gave round 3 to Estrada. So only one. Only one. Only 1 judge gave round 4 to Estrada. And no, they were not the same judge. No, they were not the same judge. Only 1 gave round 5 to Estrada. And no, it was a different judge from the other 2. So think about that. You got round, 3, 4, and 5. Every 1 judge gave round 3 to Estrada. A different judge gave round 4 to Estrada. And a different judge gave round 5 to Estrada. So all 3 judges gave Estrada a round when the other 2 gave it to Chocolatito. Round 6. Round 6. Everybody gave it to Estrada. Round 7, everybody gave it to Chocolatito. Round 8, only 1 gave it to Estrada. Round 10, everybody gave it to Estrada. Round 9, everybody gave it to Estrada. Round 11, 2 gave it to Estrada. Round 12, 1 gave it to Estrada. So that just shows you how different people see it. People see it differently. People see it differently. Everybody is entitled to what they see. Everybody is entitled to what they see. And for us to say robbery, I'm thinking it's a little bit too much for me. Very hard fight to score. Very hard fight to score. But I think look, man. Do we see Estrada and Robbery side next? Good question. Good question. I just don't like the term robbery. Give both those guys their flowers while they can still smell them. It was a great fight last night. Great, incredible fight last night. Let me see what else I want to talk about. Ammo Williams. Ammo Williams, man, you got to get back in the gym and work on that gas tank. That's the only thing I want to say about Ammo. You got to get back in the motherfucking gym and work on that gas tank. Last but not least, Danny Garcia, 154 pounds. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about Danny fighting at 154 pounds? I mean, honestly, if he ain't really have a lot of success at 147, I don't know how much success he's gonna have at 154. Them guys hit hard. They hit hard, and they ain't fucking around. They ain't fucking around at 154. I'm telling you right now. Telling y'all right now. It's real deal Holyfield.
So
It's
what
real
you think
deal.
is next for Danny Garcia?
It's real deal Holyfield.
Yeah, I would like to go up to 154. I
And,
feel
and
like,
who
listen,
do you have a name that you're targeting when you move up? Somebody that you want to make a big splash with there?
me and Thurman can fight at 154. Thurman
Sure,
Garcia.
yeah, rematch. That would be
The first fight
awesome.
was a close fight. I was at that fight. The first fight was a close fight. A lot of people thought Danny won it.
He want to do what the Cal. Oh, okay. I see what he want to do. He just tired of making 147. He ain't trying to go up there and fight no killers at 154. He ain't fighting no killers at 150. He want to fight Thurman. Bring Thurman up from 154 and I'll fight him. I'll see what he's trying to do.
I feel like you know, my goal
It
in
was a
boxing.
split decision, right?
You know, my goal in boxing was to be a 3-division world champion, 140, 147, and 154. You know, and I feel like I fought everybody at 147. I fought everybody at 140. Thought I beat Thurman. I thought I beat Twitter. You know, and had my opportunity to beat again, but I feel like I did everything I was supposed to do at 147, even though I didn't unify the division like I wanted to, but I still became champion. So I feel like
you was a world champ.
Yeah, so I feel like my next chapter in my career is at 154.
I don't think anybody could disagree with that.
I feel like I'm
Shit.
154. I'm still
The
a
fuck
bigger
you
name
mean
than
can
all
nobody
these at
disagree?
154.
What you mean can nobody disagree? What you mean? Man, come on, man. He better stay away from them boys at 154. He better stay away from them boys at 154. Gonna get his goddamn me feeling hurt. Can nobody disagree with that, man? Shit, man, you got your motherfucking mind. You won't, man, these dudes, bro, these dudes want to see a nigga get stressed out, bro. Somebody gotta tell them then, are you sure? Are you talking about like you want to get like a intercontinental belt at 154? You trying to get like a gold belt at 154 or a regular at 154 or something like that? Because if you talking about trying to get one of them big boy belts at 154, you gonna get fucked up. Somebody gotta tell them that. Somebody gotta be real with them. If you trying to get one of those big boy belts at 154, you gonna get fucked up. Man. Oh my God.
That's a fact. So when you go to 154, you're gonna be the top dog at 154. Now all you gotta do is go there and get a belt around your waist.
I ain't gonna be top dog. See, man, again with these nut rubbing shit, bro. Like, come on, y'all gotta quit massaging these niggas' egos, bro. He not gonna be the top dog once he go up there. Newsflash, there is a unified 3-belt champion. Also, there is Brian Castano, who's the WBO champion. How are he gonna be a bigger dog than one of them dudes? Come on, y'all.
I'm definitely gonna be the biggest name in that division, and they need some.
Biggest name? Would Danny Garcia be the biggest name at 154 if he moves up? Would Danny Garcia be the biggest name at 154 if he moves up? I don't know, man. Jermell Charlo? Jermell?
Help them bring more light to that division. You feel me? So at the end of the day, you know how boxing is. You know, boxing is all about matchmaking. You know what I'm saying? So
And I'm gonna keep it 100. I told y'all last night, man. 154 pounds is the best division in boxing. It is absolute killers in that division. It is that division, man. You can slip and fall into a killer. You can be running from a killer and you slip and fall, you're gonna fall right into another killer. Real shit. You could be goddamn me the Flash running from a motherfucker. And you gonna run into another killer. I'm telling y'all, man, 154 ain't nothing to play with. It ain't nothing to play with. Nothing. Not even a little bit to play with. No, it ain't nothing to play with. You better fight Thurman at 154. You shit, boy.
Get the right matches at 154. That's all it's about.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good fights for you there.
I'll fight up and fight the biggest guy. You feel me? I'll do a couple of fights, break myself in, and then we go for the gusto like I always do.
Yeah.
So a move down to 140 is
Now you ask some dumb questions. We ain't gonna finish that. That nigga said, man, that nigga had Danny to move down, bro. You know Danny done got bigger, older. You want him to move down? But I'm not even gonna get that damn question the fucking. I'm not. You do you think I move down to 140 is right, Danny? What? I'm not making 140, motherfucker. What? All right, y'all. Phone lines are open 317-220-6995. You can them to call in. If you want to call in, I'm gonna go ahead and put the scores up for the tournament that we're doing. While people call in, put the scores up for the tournament that we're doing. Show y'all who's in the lead right now. Your boy D-Ray had a good weekend. D-Ray is the only guy who didn't miss none. D-Ray was the only guy who got everything right. He went Benavidez KO, Estrada, Ammo, and McCaskill. D-Ray came back from the dead. I mean, he had 1 point. D-Ray had 1 point. D-Ray came back from the dead. I mean, that boy came back from the dead. And now he tied for the lead. He tied for the lead. So we're going to do it like that. Screen share that. All right. They go to leaderboard right there. D Nice in second place. Me and M's tied for third. No, it's tied for fourth. You know what I'm saying? Me and M's tied for fourth. You know what I'm saying? But we going to get there. But yeah, man, phone lines are open, 317-220-6995. If you want to add me on Skype because you're international, then you can. Add me on Skype if you want to. If not, then I'm going to get on down. So I'm not going to sit here and goddamn keep y'all going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I guess that's it. Big ups to everybody out there in the chat. Thank y'all for supporting. Oh, what? I was finna go. Shit. I was finna go. Yo, what's going on, D Nice?
What's happening, Mike?
Man, you already know what it is, man. Another day, another dollar.
Yeah, I see you cooking today, and Wilder is a bum, man, and Fury treated him like one, but that's neither here nor there.
This ain't even a Wilder show, man. What's going on, man? Jesus Christ.
No, the Estrada fight, man, I always knew that about Chocolatito, man. He get hit entirely too much.
Yeah.
And I never thought that Chocolatito should have been on the pound-for-pound list, let alone as high as they had him before he took his first loss.
He was number one for a long time.
That's what I'm saying. It was, and that was based off of what Lord knows. I couldn't figure it out to save my life.
You know what's crazy though? The Nice, that just shows you the power that HBO once had in boxing. Cause they list was the list for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now we're looking and trying to find a list that's credible. But HBO list, they list was the list everybody went to, everybody used. Yo, D.
Yeah, you had broke up on me.
I was just saying HBO's pound for pound list was the list everybody used.
It used to be the gospel.
Yes,
Definitely used to be the gospel. But it picks like that started to show the favoritism. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, all you had to do was be aligned with HBO, and you could make that list, or you could get favorable treatment. The same way they pushed Triple G. You know, they had Triple G in the talks with Marvin Hagler and you know, people. And it's like, man, Triple G ain't even done nothing comparable to Marvin Hagler.
No, man. God bless the dead too, man. Rest in peace, Marvin Hagler, man. That's tough.
Rest in peace, Marvin Hagler.
Man, niggas, man, they say he went in for one of them COVID shots, and that what?
Man, I don't even look that deep into it, man. When the Lord called you at that time.
I went on TMZ, you know what I'm saying? You know TMZ gonna tell you what it is.
Yeah, when it's your time to roll, it's your time to roll.
It's crazy though, bro.
It is. Yeah, they ain't got to worry about me getting one of them shots. I identify as a vaccinated person. Ain't that allowed nowadays?
Oh my God. That nigga said I identify as a vaccinated boy. You a fool, D.
I do. Like, shit, I feel healthy. I don't feel like I'm capable of spreading nothing, and I ain't had it. I ain't been sick. Shit.
Hey man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, D, nigga. I'm gonna be a nigga that's probably gonna be forever wearing masks, man.
I mean, and I don't knock anybody.
Cause look, back in the day when I was a kid, I used to be at the airport, you know what I'm saying, seeing them Asian people wear. I'm like, why they got a mask on?
Yeah.
Now I know.
Used to have them shits on.
Now I know.
Used to have them shits on.
Now I know.
And for anybody that feel that way, man, you know, tend to your own comfortability.
Exactly. It ain't about how everybody else look, nigga. It's about how you feel. Damn what they think and about what you got on. If you comfortable with it, then wear it.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
But talk to me about this motherfucking Benavidez, man.
Benavidez look good, man. Benavidez did himself a real disservice by losing that belt.
Yeah.
Because I think he put himself in a position where him getting a notable or title fight, if it ain't vacant, is at least a year and a half out, maybe two.
He's
because I don't see.
He's Terrence Crawford with no belt.
Yeah, that's the way it's looking.
He's Terrence Crawford with no belt and no power.
I don't really see Canelo getting in there with Benavidez with no belt. Unless he becomes some type of mandatory.
And D, honestly, I believe when it becomes mandatory, guess what's going to happen? Come on, D. You know the playbook.
I'm out of there. 175.
No. Franchise me.
Oh, yeah. Or, I mean, he could do it like he did Triple G and just drop the belt at that time.
Bro, he either getting franchised or he dropping the belt. He's not going to 175. Ain't but one nigga up there. Ain't but one dude up there. And you don't want to see that dude, all right? If Joe Smith fuck around and be Better B, then maybe Canelo be like, fuck it, I'll fight Joe Smith, you know what I'm saying? Because he's not as fundamentally sound as Better B. And he swing a little bit
right.
But if Better B, if Joe win and Better B beat Joe, or man, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, if Joe Smith beat Better B, you can bet your bottom dollar that Canelo on his way up there to get that.
Still, man, Joe Smith hit hard, bro.
Man, you ain't no way in hell you convince me Joe Smith gonna do nothing with Canelo after this.
Me either, but I'm telling you, like I tell everybody else, man. If Joe Smith catch anybody with that motherfucking right hand, He dropping them.
I can't even say that though, because Canelo has proven to have a chin.
He proven to develop a chin. I don't know how you do that because a nigga at 147 had him drunk. I forgot who was fighting 147. Was it? No, it wasn't Cotto, brother. It was somebody, nigga, but that nigga had Canelo absolutely on Mr. Loose Leg.
See, I think people get weight classes misconstrued, man. For the first, people lose weight to make those.
Yeah, maybe he was draining himself too much.
To make those weight classes, exactly. Like going to the UFC with the Dustin Poirier. You see how good his punch resistance is.
Yeah.
10 pounds higher.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
That means a lot. And then just because a guy fights at 147 doesn't mean he doesn't punch harder than the guy that fights at 160. That's just the truth of the matter.
That's true.
Just because you fight at a weight class doesn't necessarily mean that you're weaker than somebody who fights higher, because none of these guys are natural nothing that they fight in. Well, that term kills me. He's a natural 147 pounder. No, he's not. If you lose more than 5 pounds to make a fight, how is that natural? I don't understand that. It never made any sense to me. So these guys shrink up, take some of their punch resistance away from going down. But to Canelo's credit, he had a chin. Yeah. People thought he was gonna get dusted by Triple G, and he ate all Triple G shit. And in that last fight, he walked him down. So it's really a rock and a hard place for Benavidez, man. I don't see him getting anything credible anytime soon, and I don't see Charlo going up there to get him either, because it's a risky fight, and then there's nothing up there for it. There's no reward.
Nope.
Outside of saying that you beat David Benavidez.
There's no guarantee.
And then people can pick that apart by saying, who did David Benavidez beat?
Yep.
If Charlo do beat. So you don't really get no credit. You know what I'm saying? You don't really get no solid credit for that outside of bragging rights.
Well, so, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? And now as for Danny Garcia, man, that man looking for a couple more checks before he make his exit.
You already know. You already know.
Because I put in the chat, man, Lubin will beat the fuck out of Danny Garcia.
But you heard what he said. He was like, man, I'm gonna take me a couple of little fights, and then we're gonna go for the gusto. You know what I'm saying? I won't fight Thurman at 154. Man, what the fuck? Thurman fight at 147, man. Come on, man.
Right. What are you talking about? Your first fight at 154, you want to bring another nigga up from 147. And then even him mentioning that,
man. They say some of the most crazy shit.
With him mentioning that makes me believe him and Thurman then talked about this.
Maybe. Me too. Well, D, man, I got a lot of folks calling in, man. You want to say if I get to the next caller?
Oh, no, man. Shit, I was just tapping in, man, and I'm coming for that hoodie, man.
Hey, whatever color you want,
how many fights next week?
We got a couple. We got Better Beef next week. We got some good fights this weekend, for real. I gotta look at the list. You know what I'm saying? I normally look at it. I've already looked at it, but I can't remember it off my head. But I got it bookmarked, so it ain't gonna be hard to find. Let me see right quick. Boxes, that should come up right fast as hell. So we got Mo Hooker. We got Mo Hooker and Virgil Ortiz. Should be a good fight. We got Better Beef. Maybe Best Feud, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Best Feud back. We got Pablo Cesar Cano and Jonathan Navarro. I don't really know about that. Virgil Ortiz, Maurice Hooker, Lawrence Okoli, and Christoph Glowacki. It's gonna be really Okoli's first real kind of test. You know what I'm saying? But he should be able to beat Glowacki. But Glowacki a tough dude. Yeah, he a tough dude. He the one that Robert Byrd let the fight go on after the dude hit him with an elbow and told him to get up and shit. And then the bell rung and let the fight like go for like 30 or 40 more seconds before he realized the bell had rung.
Robert Bird is G.
Man, no fucking not, man. Dude should be fired. Dude, he's horrible, man. But anyway, man, let me get to the next caller, big dog.
Already, man. Salute the show.
Salute. 910. Oh, man. Nobody beats Bevo at 175. Best jab in boxing. World Ender. What up? What up? What up, homie? Talk to your boy. Turn me down the background, baby. World Ender. Turn me down the background, baby. What
up, Mike? Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear me too. I hear you and me. We
Yo,
good?
Mike.
We good now?
Yeah, brother, I can hear you good, man.
What's going on, homie?
Hey, man, what's up? Ain't nothing, bro. Man, it's the homie C's. I'm just calling in. I'm about to I just had a quick little something I wanted to say.
Get off your chest.
Hey, yeah. It's about that 168. Now, like I know, see, David Benavidez, if you look at it, like he's on Canelo's ass, like two different ways, because the two belts that Canelo has, like he's ranked like at the top in both of those divisions. Well, he's ranked number one, of course, in the WBC. And of course, you know what I'm saying, he ain't going nowhere there. So he's either Canelo's mandatory, or if, like you said, when you were talking to the other guy, you said that Canelo might, they might bless him with the franchise tag. So that's the case, then David Benavidez still will be in line to get that title, right? In a title fight, probably for or some shit like that. That's if they allow Canelo, if they grant him that pass and allow him to become that franchise title. But with the WBA, which is the other title that Canelo has, he's ranked number 2. Now, probably after this fight that just happened last night, that motherfucker probably gonna end up being number 1 with the WBA.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, he's probably gonna be lined up for that. Then that means that the other cat, Morrell or whatever his name is, he's holding that WBA regular.
Yep.
Yeah, the Reggie. Right, so he gonna have to fight him for that Reggie. So in other words, like I really feel like David Benavidez. I know you said that he was in a bad position, but if you think about it,
I never said that. I mean, yeah. I kind of do, because it's like,
what you think, Mike?
He's in a bad position trying to get the Canelo fight. That's or the Plant fight, or the Charlo fight. That's what I was talking about, though. The fight that he's looking to get now, he's not necessarily going to get because he's not in position to get him. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the rankings, of course, he's in a great spot. You know what I'm saying? He's number 1 WBC, but Canelo just fought his mandatory in February, so he got a whole year to wait. So WBA don't really call mandatories. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's a good point. I just thought about it. Canelo, that was his mandatory, his last fight, huh?
Yep. So he got a year to wait.
Yeah, so he's going So what do you think? You think he should either move up, or you think because in other words, he's not gonna sit around with his hands up his ass waiting. So he gonna
stay at 168. He gonna find PBC gonna give him somebody to fight, man. But I just don't think it's gonna be of the caliber fighter that he wants or we want. But it ain't his fault. You know what I'm saying? He been chasing these guys and calling these guys out, but not really getting a response that he wants. But C's, man, anything else you want to say before I get to the next call?
Oh, nah, brother. That's it. Oh, yeah, I want to say one more thing. Everybody hit the damn like button, man. If you go come here and you go listen to Mike talk, and make sure you hit the like button and support the brother. It helps with the visibility of the show. Also, if you're watching this shit on a replay, make sure you hit the like button, man. And that's it, bro.
Appreciate it, homie.
All right, ain't no problem, man. Stay up, bro.
Yes,
I know you're holding tryouts. For that spot.
What spot?
For that, you need that co-host, man. M's need to step up, bro.
Man, anybody, anytime I go live, anybody want to hop on with me, nigga, I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can do it.
Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you. Man, make sure you stay up, man. Peace, brother.
Yes,
Peace,
sir.
man.
What's going on, Derek Lincoln? I see you out there, dog. Hey, 910. Call back in 910. I swear, you are the next person that I'm taking a call from. 910. I apologize. I've been trying to get to you, but it just like I just ain't been able to get to you. So 910, I'm sorry. 910. My apologies. My apologies, man. If you out there, you can call back in. If not, then we're gonna get on down, man. Get to the next show. We're almost 2 hours in, 1 hour and 40 minutes. Good Sunday show, man. Stop leeching and hit the thumbs up. Tell them, man. Tell them. 910, man. Let me see. Man, fuck that thing out here. All right, I guess that's it, man. Oh, 608 is different right there. 608, man. What's going on, my guy? First time call?
Hello?
What's going on?
What's going on? Is this Mike?
Mike on Sports.
All right. So what do you think about Caleb Plant waiting around and waiting until September and not doing anything?
I mean, they say he had a hand injury, right? Like in his last fight. That's why he wasn't really, that effective with his right hand. So he's gonna heal up from his injury. And I mean, Canelo fights in about 8 weeks. So it's really not like he's waiting around that long. But in the position that he's in, that's what you'll be advised to do. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, but I understand the position that he's in. And David even said that he understands the position that he's in. He's trying to change his life. I mean, and if you're fighting Canelo Alvarez, can't nobody really say, oh, he's ducking David Benavidez. You're fighting Canelo Alvarez.
All right. Hey, well, do you think he's gonna eventually fight David Benavidez in the future, I guess?
Yeah. Yes, sir. The way David talks about that fight, no matter if Caleb Plant wins or loses, he still wants to fight Caleb Plant. They got some animosity. They got some beef, and he definitely wants to fight Caleb Plant. So I think it definitely happens.
All right. And who do you think David Benavidez is going to fight next? Because
that's the question everybody been asking, man. That's the question everybody been asking. That's a tough answer, man. Honestly, like, I don't know.
I don't see anybody that's available for him.
I don't know
for the rest.
But that's why Al Hammond them got a job, and that's their job to figure out who and what and when. So let's hope we see David again before the end of the year.
All right. All right, that's all right.
All right, man. What's your name again?
Joseph.
All right, Joseph, man. Thanks for calling in, brother. I appreciate it.
All right, bye.
All right. 910. Oh, what's going on? 910, what's going on? What's going on, man? We got a super chat coming in from my guy Derek Lincoln. He said, support my guy. Then he comes back with another one and says, match. Oh, Late Show 42 says, match, man. Who gonna match Late Show 42, man? Let me go 910. 910, talk to your boy, man. What's going on?
What's going on, Mike? How you doing? It's your boy, Mansoor. Hey, David Benavidez, I won't say too much about him right now. I just need to see him in a couple, fights versus at least one top level guy that I consider. I don't care about no Anthony Darrell type deal.
Okay.
This is a top level. I'm not here to criticize him. That's all I'm waiting for.
I got you.
So on the Chocolatito, that's the important part to me. So that whole fight card, right? It was 3 different fights where the scoring were bad. The scoring for Ford and Perez. There was wide. The same judge that gave that wide scorecard for Perez, he was the same one turning that wide scorecard for Estrada. So I heard somebody. Yeah, he was. So and also Breakers. Even though I thought Breakers deserved to lose, those scorecards were just way too wide.
Yeah, I was looking at. I didn't really watch that fight, but I had it on in the background, and from what I was seeing, it wasn't it wasn't that wide of a fight. You know what I'm saying, to me.
Nah. But on to the rock and sock'em part, right? Every top fighter, like Chocolatito, he's a 4-division champ. Estrada's a 2-division. Every top level fighter has a rock and sock'em moment. Floyd had that with Emmanuel Augustus. He had a war with freaking Madonna the first fight. Castillo the first fight. Sugar Ray Leonard, Hearns, Hagler, all of the leaders. Rest in peace, Marvin Hagler. A lot of the top fighters have rock and sock'em moments, but dude, he's always the smaller guy at 115. So I mean, he got to get it how he can get it. But these guys are not. This not no Arturo Gotti, Mickey Ward shit. This shit is a little bit. This is different, bro. Those are top level fighters in there getting on. That's my opinion. But you know what I mean?
I need to see
what they're doing.
I gotta. Yeah,
man, those dudes are fucking good.
I
Bro.
know, I understand that, but I gotta see some level of some kind of everybody doing defense. Like I give them credit because I said it last night. Like these guys ain't held one time. I ain't seen the referee say break, but again, you might want to hold to like negate some of those shots. You know what I'm saying, to make things a little bit clearer for you. I need to see a little bit more guard up, not taking one to give one.
Yeah, I hear you, but I mean, I saw defense.
Okay.
I mean, I saw guys. I didn't see guys just getting popped dead. I mean, I'm seeing guys flipping shit, sneaking uppercuts in, fainting, doing certain shit, man. I mean, it's just you just got those little divisions right there. I don't think they get as much props. It's like when you look at people pound for pound list. I like Jermell Charlo, but he ain't more. Him and Spence, they're 1-division champs. They ain't nowhere near as accomplished as Chocolatito and Estrada. Nowhere near. But a lot of people will have them on there because it's a familiarity contest.
Nah,
like
not really.
147.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
147. It ain't really all like that. I've never been too impressed with none of the PDC fighters. Too much. They were good, solid, but their name, like, let's say everybody, all of us like Devin Haney, right? And we going by the eyeball test. We still waiting to see him in that fight. We haven't seen it yet. We haven't seen him fight that person yet. But, I mean, his name is up here. All you hear is Devin Haney, Devin Haney, Devin Haney, and he ain't even fight one top-level dude yet. It's just a it's just a popularity contest. That's it. So, I mean, I ain't really got too much, man. Hey, props. I love the show, man. Keep doing your thing, brother.
I appreciate it, brother. Thanks for calling in. Mansoor, man, hey, passionate, man. Look, hey, that's how you feel, bro. That's how you feel. Like I don't necessarily agree with it, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not a person that got them in the all be all like shit. He got an opinion and shit. I'm glad he expressed his opinion the way he did. I can appreciate that, but at the end of the day, man, hey. I didn't see much defense last night. Maybe he did. Maybe I mixed something. But like I don't see pound for pound fighters face all bruised up and you know what I'm saying? Like Quadras touched Chocolatito, Estrada, you know what I'm saying? Got Robbery side beat him twice. Like I mean, like the guy, like he good. Don't get me twisted. But I just never seen him as the pound for pound best fighter in the world, like they was trying to portray him as. And that's no disrespect towards him, because he's definitely a good fighter. But to me, that right there don't translate to me as pound for pound. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the show, man. Having a good day. Thanks for everybody who calling in. Thanks for everybody who is a part of the pick'em. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. We having a lot of fun with this, man. We having a lot of fun with this, man. Anybody can get in on it. The leader right now only had 6 points, and you see D-Ray. D-Ray came with 5 points this weekend. He went from 1 point plus to having 6 points. So he jumped over everybody and tied up with Derek Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? Derek Lincoln had a bad weekend. He Had Benavidez by KO, so he got 2 points. He had Ammo Williams, so he got 3. But then he got Chocolatito by decision, so -2. So that took him down to 1. Then he had Brackets by decision, -2. So that took him down to -1. You know what I'm saying? So 7 minus 1 is 6. So now he's tied with D-Ray. D-Ray rose from the dead. D-Ray rose from the dead. But yeah, man, we're gonna get on down. Smash that thumbs up button. Thank y'all for supporting the show. Till next time, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I get down and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat on. Yes, sir. Ooh. Gotta drop that music.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers.